Good morning. So the topic of discussion is an introduction to automation, just at the very basic level. It's not a topic that can be covered in one video, and it is also a subjective sort of topic, because everybody would want to implement differently, different strategies and on different platforms. So I'll just go through the whole process to give you an understanding, initial understanding of what it is and how to get it done. So the first thing is you need to start from TradingView. All the signals that we've been receiving on Discord, Twitter, Telegram, they all originate from TradingView, right? So here on the chart, what we have on the chart now is a multi-toolbox. I'll go over again how to generate signals from TradingView. So what you want is you want to be notified when certain things happen on your indicator or on the chart. You can either use price levels or indicators to set your alerts. I'll use multi-toolbox here as an example. So you go to your indicator, the three dots, you go and then select add alert, right? You want to be alerted when certain things happen on this indicator. And currently there's a high probability short going on. The next thing you'd want, or the next thing we expect, is a high probability long. So you can select different options. So it depends on what you want. And the main thing is you need to set multiple alerts, right? But the basic account on TradingView has that limitation. You can only set one. So to get multiple alerts, you need to upgrade your account from basic to something higher. You can do that on a monthly basis, or you can do it on an annual subscription. So just assuming you do have some subscription, or you just want to use one profile, one basic account. So we want to set a long, high probability long, right? That's that. You want to be notified once the candle closes, right? Once the bar close, right? You can select that you want to be notified via your app login. If you're logged in on an app, you can want to select if you want to be notified with a pop-up while you're on the browser here. You can also select if you want an email. But if you want to utilize signals from TradingView on other platforms, you're best off using webhooks. Webhooks are more like avenue of connections between one platform and the other. And to also use webhooks, you need to upgrade your account. So once you've upgraded your account, you get access to this feature. This is TradingView restriction. So once you've done that, once you've upgraded your account, you'll be able to proceed and then link this up with whatever platform you want, and I'll explain that in the next part of this video. So assuming you've created and added your webhook, all you do is just create your alert and everything. So the next time any of those signals, or that signal that you've created, triggers, it'll send an alert to certain service. I'll go over that. So now we've looked at how to generate signals from TradingView, right? And I'll just quickly say that all these signals that we've been getting on Discord, I've said this before, but I'll go over it again. Everything we've been getting here, they all come from TradingView, not directly, but indirectly, and I'll explain. Right. And all these signals, rather than or simultaneously as you're sending them to Discord, Twitter, and Telegram, you can also say, okay, as the signal is being fired, also go into my Binance account, right? That signal should be channeled into your Binance account to execute a buy or a long, right? Or also execute a sell or a short, and that will be done without your interference, because all these signals are being sent to these platforms without me. So that said, I'll open a quick just a small demonstration of what we need, right? So this is TradingView. What we all want is we want to generate signals from TradingView. We've already seen how to do that. Signals are just alerts. You're alerted, or there's a signal when certain things happen on the chart, right? That's this. We want to be able to send that to trade for us on an exchange, Bybit, Binance, Bitfinex, wherever. Yeah, but there isn't any way currently. Maybe there will be, but at the moment there isn't a way to connect TradingView directly to your trading exchange where you want to execute your trades, right? There isn't that service. You can only do it through third-party services, and to get it done, like I said earlier, you need to subscribe to TradingView's higher plans rather than the basic. So once you've subscribed, you'll be able to channel those signals via webhooks to third-party automation services. Then from the third-party automation services, you can then proceed to send that signal to execute certain things for you, either or not just on trade on your exchange, but also you can send to other services as well, maybe Discord, Telegram, even to open your door if you have a smart home, or to shut your lights off, to shut your blinds off, anything that's automatable, you can achieve from here, right? So I think this should be self-explanatory. You can't go from here to here straight. You need to go through third-party services, and from here you can do a lot of things. In fact, a lot of things with it. And there's one very important information. You only automate a strategy that is profitable. You should not automate a strategy that loses money, because if you do that, that means you've set your account on a path to zero. I'll repeat that. You only automate a strategy that is profitable, right? Something that has shown that over time it's profitable, right? For instance, the signal that I use for Discord, Telegram, and Twitter, over time they've shown to be profitable. So those are the kind of signals you should automate. And then when you look at the performance, right, you need to compare. Most people don't look at this side of things. They really look at net profit. You need to look at, okay, is it profit? Is it better than buying and holding? With buying and holding on this tool, for instance, you would have gained 41%, 41.14%. But if you had traded all the signals on Bitcoin from heads-up display, right, you would have gained 237.13%. So this is something that should be automated, not just any signal. There are some signals are perpetual losers, right? Whether there's a trend, whether there's no trend, whether there's momentum, whether there's none, they're constantly losing money. And definitely you shouldn't and must not automate that. So be careful of what you automate. And what are the different services, right? So here there's a whole list of them, and that's why I said this is not going to be an easy video. You have to do your own research. You have to do your own research, to decide what works best for you. Some service providers don't need you to code anything, right? Some do need you to code. Some just need you to pick blocks and then like modules, and that would suffice. But others will need you to know some bit of how to put syntaxes together. So here are a few of them, right? 3Commerce is a very common one, very, very common and very user friendly. I'll suggest if you're going to, I have tried it. I'll suggest if you're going to use any service at this initial point, if you've never done it before and you're not, you don't have much experience with working with syntaxes and commands, then just work with 3Commerce. You need subscription there, yeah. So you can work with cryptocurrency, spots, future margin, and option markets. Alert to the same thing. Alertatron. I use Alertatron. It works for me because I'm able to do a lot of things, right? I'm able to use trailing stops, trailing take profit, just a lot of things, right? It works for me. And these are the other ones. AutoView, you need to, it's like an extension. You download it onto your browser and it does what it needs to do. CryptoHopper, Gunbot. So there are all this, right? You can check for yourself which one would work, but at the same time you should also, you can do a search if you want to find out other platforms that render this service. I'll suggest you can just check on cryptohead.io, right? And go check their best crypto trading bots. So, or you can just simply search on the web for crypto trading bots, right? And you'll be but if you go on cryptohead.io, you have a good list there. I'll put the URL on the screen so that it's helpful. You'll see a list of providers there. 3Commerce is always mostly number one on all these platforms where they're listed. So you might want to check that out as well. Alertatron, like I said earlier, that's what I use. Works for me, does everything I need. You just need to know a little bit of how to put syntaxes and commands together. What you can do is do your research, find out what's suitable for you, find out what works, what will work for you. On the other hand, I can, if there's a need for it, I can provide these services for you, because I know that these things can be hard, right? I can plug you into what I use, right? It can be done, but I'll need to charge you a fee, because that means I will need to upgrade what I use to accommodate you guys. I'll work something out if I get requests, right? I'll work something out that would save you cost, but would also not break my bank, right? So just let me know. Have a look at the different trading bots if you're able to make sense of it, or if you need me to make sense of them for you, you can just send me a message every now and again, and I'll check it out for you and see what I can how I can help you out. So I think that summarizes. It's an introduction, but it might seem complex right now, but just get your head around this flow, right? Once you fully understand how this works, then you know that you need to focus on this here. Once you've done some research here, it will all become clearer. So yes, that is trade automation. Currently all my trades, my margin trades, my spot trades, my take profit levels, everything is automated. I don't need to be awake at night anymore. I don't need to be hurriedly looking at my tablet when I'm out and about. My mind is not on this. I'm trying to free up my mind and free up my time. So have a good day and be nice to everybody. Cheers.